Hello, this is Corey Kelly, your relationship coach and creator of Win-Win Dating. And today I wanted to explain to you what win-win dating is. Win-win is a term I first heard from Stephen R. Covey in his book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, where he explains that two parties that come together in an understanding, mutual understanding, and create greater results than they could have on their own. Or another way to say it would be that the sum of the parts are greater than the whole. Now, win-win dating, taking that into the dating scene, is when you as an individual are able to create greater results from a mutual understanding with your date. And so your satisfaction and your experience are able to increase, and you're able to accomplish what you really wanted to accomplish. And as I've explained before, if you've listened to a few of my other videos, that really dating is an audition for marriage. And so win-win dating is the ideal dating experience for you in your auditioning, and you're playing your role. Now, I'm going to paint a picture of what win-win dating looks like. Win-win dating looks like confidence, self-confidence. Confidence in general, and when it comes to dating, is one of the greatest attractive qualities that you can have. When you are confident in yourself, your appearance, your talents, your abilities, when you own yourself, you naturally attract people around you. And so somebody involved in win-win dating has a great and a high level of self-confidence. As well, they're able to be satisfied in the results that they do receive because they are in control now. Somebody in win-win dating controls the outcome of their dating experience. How'd that be? You then, are able to go to that doorstep scene, and you're able to walk away. I think ideally, in my experiences that I have, walk away just satisfied, having a great time, a great experience, and you know that the other person did too. Those are some of the most wonderful dating experiences and outcomes that you can have. Now, with win-win dating, you're also able to be more focused on other aspects of your life. You're not so focused about what people think about what you look like, or being so worried about on the date. You're able to channel your energy to school, to work, to your family, to friends and relationships that you have with them. Your energy is now so much more focused and positive that other aspects of your life, your body, other things that you do are increased in their effectiveness. So win-win dating is the epitome of your dating experience. Now, this isn't the reality for a lot of us. Dating often seems very intimidating, especially to people that you really, really want to take on a date, who you really want to get to know. It's interesting that most of the time when that happens, we shy away. We contain ourselves. I've had many experiences where I see somebody who I really am attracted to, and that's the person that I have the hardest time being myself around. Or there's experiences where you can over-exaggerate yourself and be still somebody that you're not, but over-flirting, trying so hard in a way that seems so desperate. A lot of times, dating and relationships, bad relationships, result in depression. Depression can result from having a heartbreak, from abusive relationships. Depression leads often, in most cases, as a study was done, that more men commit suicide than women over bad relationships. I myself had an experience that I want to share with you through my dating experience. Now, it was a cool, brisk fall day, and I was just getting into my mom's Suburban, which I drove around a lot at the time. And I remember sinking into the driver's seat, and I had tears coming down my face, which blurred my vision, but just enough that I could see the car that my girlfriend was driving, pulling out of the parking lot. But she wasn't my girlfriend anymore because she had just previously told me that our past few months in our relationship was a lie. That, which I later figured out, she was using me to make somebody else jealous. A good friend of mine. I sank deeper into my seat as not only the weight of that, and wondering what I did wrong, what I could have done to fix it or to change it or prevent it, but as also the weight of my schooling and my work, of not feeling like I was meeting the expectations of others and of myself. This weight eventually led for me going into a state of depression, in which each day looked like for me was hollow, was dark. I created my own sojourn of love, a love sucker. I was just taking in and draining everybody of love. And you could probably ask my friends, being around me was not a happy thing. I was constantly wanting, whether it was openly or subconsciously, wanting somebody to care what I was going through, somebody to help. I wanted to love and to be loved, very simply. And I often would, my relationships with my friends were going bad. My schoolwork even got worse. And this depression eventually led me to a point in which I was in a lot of pain from what I was doing, from what I was putting myself through, and what I thought happened to me. Now, that's a common result of dating in today's world. And often things lead to being worried about getting another date, a second date, or even getting dates at all. Now, being at that low point in my life, I was at a point where that pain increased so much that it led me to reflect and to analyze myself, who I was really inside, where I came from, my purpose. And in doing so, I was able to make the changes necessary to get out of my pain. And fortunately, from doing that, and to where I'm at now, I'm able to experience confidence in myself and my talents and my abilities. I'm able to, with that increased ability of confidence in me, I'm able to increase my satisfaction with my dating life, be able to enjoy the dates that I go on, and create a great opportunity and environment in which both me and my date are able to have a mutually beneficial opportunity. And it's fun. It's fun to be able to be satisfied after a date, and instead of being so analytical about I did this wrong, or I could have done better, or I should have done that, but just being satisfied and knowing, hey, this is me, this is who I am, and this is what I've created. And I'm able to create dating experiences to how I want it. So through my experiences, I want to be able to share all that I've learned from my pit to my peak, from being in depression, from being in a state of a love sucker, not having dates or meaningful dates, to a point where I'm able to experience win-win dating. I'm able to create mutually beneficial dates, have confidence in myself, have other people be real with me, being able to openly express who I am, and consequently being able to find that perfect person, being able to find people who have those attributes who I'm looking for, instead of finding people who are the exact opposite and who are trying to be fake around me. And this is the things that I want to share with you. I want to teach you techniques and tips on how to get your date to be real with you. I want to be able to share with you how to find the perfect person, how to recognize warning signs of a bad relationship, or if you're in a relationship, being able to make that such a more deep and meaningful relationship to prepare you to save yourself from a potential divorce in the future. You know, the divorce rates, even within the LDS Church, are still high. Divorces ending, before even the first year of marriage. You could call me the divorce destroyer because I don't want to see you go through that. And so techniques and tips about how to prepare your marriage, prepare yourself for your marriage, to be able to know, to recognize if that relationship is going to work out. I want to be able to show you how to understand what you really want in a person. Be able to be really clear about who it is you really are looking for and being able to find them. So what coaching with me will look like for you is 1 hour a week for a month. I'll be able to go one-on-one with you and go through frustrations that you have in your dating experience, pains that you may be having similar to mine, because I think we all go through so many similar pains. But for me to be able to understand you in your shoes and take you from your pit to a peak. So coaching with me, going and breaking through your fears and being able to help you be satisfied in your dating experience, be able to give you the confidence in yourself and who you are, and be able to express that to people so that you can gain that number one attribute of attraction. To be able to create win-win dating. Now, coaching programs like this for a month would look like just over $1,600. And I personally, for this program and the content that I'm going to share with you, have invested over $3,000. So there's a lofty amount of not only money, but time that I've been given into this, as I've shared experience that I've had through my life, as I've read countless books, as I've studied and researched and been able to gather this information. So setting that all aside is what I'm packaging for you. Now what this looks like for you, because of its limited time, I'm offering this coaching for free. Now the only thing that it would cost you is your time and energy. And with investing that, I can guarantee you that your dating experience will improve. So what I want you to do now is, if you're watching this from Facebook, click message me on my profile and send me a message with the subject line Win-Win Dating, and also send me your email address and tell me why it is you feel like this program would benefit you, because there's only 5 available slots open for this program. If you're not watching this from Facebook, I'd like you to email me at winwindating@gmail.com, titling it Win-Win Dating, and also share with me why you feel like this program is for you. Now, a bonus that I want to give to you in emailing for this program is a free 4-step guide on how to find Mr. or Mrs. Right, in which I broken down very simply 4 steps of getting clear on who it is you're looking for, bringing that down to reality of understanding those qualities and attributes, matching you up with them, going into specifics of locations, finding out where these people or that person will be, and getting to a point where you'll actually see and find people just like that. And then the last step, going over executing all of that together. The do it or die moments, flirting 101. We'll go over all of that to get you real clear on that. And that's a guide I'm going to give to anybody who emails me for this program. As I said, it's a limited time opportunity to coach with me for free. Now, I really appreciate you for watching this video, for taking your time, and I really hope that the video itself was of benefit to you, whether or not that you coach with me or get that opportunity. So this is, again, Corey Kelly, your relationship coach, and I hope that you make it a great day.